Welcome back, everybody. Let's see if we can get these 5 trees to fall together. So I'll start with the front tree, and then I'll move over to tree number 2. I'm doing this in order to keep them from falling on each other and to get them to go the direction I want to. So I'll move over to tree 3 and I'll get it ready. Now getting these trees ready so that way they don't fall on me if something does happen. This little tree right here is just gonna get in the way and might mess up everything, so I gotta get it ready too. Then I move to the big boy, tree number 5. Let's see if our plan worked. Let's get to the show.
Welcome to the fastest growing web series on the internet.
Boys in the woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real
In reality.
Monday, I spent a lot of time working on the S8s. Tuesday, we're gonna get Gary over to where the logs are at, and Uncle John's gonna pre-haul out some logs. While he's doing that, I'm gonna cut a few trees. Caught a hanger. Thought this one would reach it, but it didn't. All these ash was long and straight. They's in a nice flat hole. Ash hole. Roll down there. When that ash decides to go, it just pops and goes. Damn it. It's pretty brittle and straight grain, so when it lands on a fork, it usually messes it up. Damn it. That tree saved me there. I was just about to starve to death. What are you gonna do, go home and give me some food?
I told you what to do.
I'm gonna fucking starve to death out here.
You won't be any more hungrier than I am.
Why do you think I was just standing around waiting for you to get done with this load so we can go get something to eat? Now
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
now we're
I thought you
now we're
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
now we're fucked. We're gonna starve to death. We're fucked. Let's get ready to get something to eat, and here you come ruin.
Here you go.
I already got my own ice.
I told him there's some hickory nuts over there.
There's a nut driving this truck too.
I thought I saw a possum out in the woods a while ago.
I tried to catch one the other day.
Cat out there on the road.
They'd probably eat better than that possum. Well, now we gotta get to work. Dusty's gotta mark up all these trees that I'd cut and laid out. We'll get to cutting them. And this one that hung up earlier, gotta cut it down piece by piece. He tried to wrestle it around with the skid steer, but it wasn't coming down. I felt trapped on that side. I felt like it was going to go that way, so I wanted to be here where I had room to move. Now I've cut it down from the top where it can fall together. And then I'll bore in and cut the bottom of it out and let it fall. And it fell over that way. You gotta cut them up as they fall so he can pack them out with a skid steer. There's a few big sycamores in here as well. And some cottonwoods up there on the bank. He'll pack them up and stack them out for Uncle John. Wednesday, we're all here and we're ready to go. Not a lot of top weight, that skid steer can push them when I need them. And this silver maple here didn't want to go the way I wanted it to. It was just standing there. Dusty's gonna give it a shove, see if we can get it to go the way we want it to. For the most part, when trees grow, they usually chase the sun if they're in a flat area. So they're kind of all falling the same direction toward the west. Sometimes we want them to go to the south or the north, like this one. This had some occupants in it. Better get out of here. Better get out of here, guy. Come on. Another flying squirrel. I chase them out of there so they don't get hurt. Come on. Here's another one. Watch him fly off this top. That's pretty cool. But it wasn't the coolest one I seen. Dude, that one that almost hit me in the head, I shut my camera off right before that. We had a pretty good day though. Thursday morning. Got both of these in here, waiting on parts for this one. Pretty much done fooling with this one, I think. We'll get this out of here today. We got a special delivery. And here it is, a new to us forwarder. Now this will work a lot like the pre-hauler, but it'll get in a little rougher places, and it'll also benefit Uncle John where he won't have to go up and down the picker ladder. That'll wear you out in a day. But it needs one modification before we can use it. All right, so the forwarder obviously came in. That's one of the new things that we're gonna have. The only problem is getting Uncle John into it every day. A little bit high of a step. So we got to build a foldable step, a little platform he can turn around on, and he'll be able to get in it. It should work out a lot better for him. He won't have to go up and down the ladder so much. And let's see if we can get this step done today.
You see, hell now. You can cut them down, Dusty, and cut them in two, and I'll come by and pick you up and it won't get muddy.
I know it. Aunt Carolyn, she was trying to talk about the machine and she called it a backer. It's gonna be a backer from here on out. So I got the step done. Folds up and down for him. Little platform. He'll be able to get up there and get in it. And it's really cool. Either way you drive it, you can spin the seat around, drive it forward, drive it backward, run the picker, everything from inside the cab. It ought to work out pretty good once we get used to it. So Friday we got the step done and we're gonna take it out to the job site. Gotta put it right to work. We had to run back and get the skid steer, and Gary was there getting another load. We gotta get him some logs out there. Looks like Uncle John's figured it out. Some thin oaks in here as well. I got that sycamore. We're gonna put it on the right side of that stump. We're gonna use a hinge on it, get our open face ready. Bore in there, make our hinge. When I was getting ready to let it go, I see Dusty coming. He stopped, was waiting on me. I told him to go ahead and go on by. I don't think it was gonna fall out there, but it could knock something on him. Once he gets by, I'll let her go. Let's see if we can stay on the right side of that stump. That's all I got for you guys this week. It was a pretty good week. It was a little messed up, working on stuff, getting the new machine in, getting used to it. But we're in there, we're working, and it's a nice, good flat spot, so the skid steer's working out fine. But we're gonna be coming up with a skidder real soon. You'll have to tune in next week and see what we end up with. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.